All right. Mr. Chibbles, I've seen you've been on call. I hope they will allow you to concentrate. All right. I see everybody, and it's good um, to be here. And I want to officially welcome you to this program. This is data analysis, and this is our second boot camp in data analysis. We've successfully handled our first class, our first boot camp, and they are happy. And I believe you guys are going to be happy as well. You know, we are not going to hold back anything to make you become what you desire to be, to become very hot in the market. What makes me happy is seeing you thriving. That is my utmost happiness. Yes, I like the money you bring, but that money is not enough. What is the main thing is that I'm producing people in every angle where I am. Anything I do, seeing me doing, giving this impact, making impact in your life, career life, is the main thing that gives me happy. You see, there's one thing I want to tell you guys. Some of you might know that already, but some of you might not know. For those who don't know, my father happened to be a teacher. You know, my father is a math teacher, and he teaches other things, economics and things like that. But not because he's a teacher. That's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say, my father was not that. My father wasn't a rich man, but my father is a very popular man teaching mathematics and discipline students. And the happiness I'm talking about is I became, everywhere I go, somebody I don't know, people will just see me because most of the time I work with my father in some of the school my father teaches. They will just come to me, hey, Charles, your father is a good man. Hi, your father is a good man. So a lot of people they just tell me my father is a good man. Your father taught me, your father built me, your father molded me. So that particular statement is enough. Is something I don't think I can live up to. That's the main thing. So the point here is that we are not going to hold anything back to make sure we get. This is review. People reviewing my father's work. We're not going to hold anything to make sure we get a good review from all of you, showing that all of you are happy. So that's the summary of what I'm trying to say here. So enough of the inspirational speech and the business. So I'm going to be teaching along. Even the last class, I was supposed to teach along with assistant, but she got a job, a data analysis job with NHS that doesn't give her a chance. So we have another person she's going to be my teaching assistant working with me throughout this course till we finish. And her name is Choma. Choma is here. I want Choma to say hello to you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Choma Moya. I'm very pleased to be here.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, Madam Choma. Trust you're good.
Good evening, Choma. It's good to have you here.
Everyone.
You're welcome.
Good
Thank
evening,
you so
Choma.
much.
Yeah, and I look forward to making you contribute to making you exceptional data analyst. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that would be great.
Thank you. That'll be
Thank you
great.
so much.
All right.
It'll be great working with you.
All right.
Thank
you.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is that making sure we have, even in my subsequent project management and business analyst class, I'm going to be having people to work with me. So we're growing, and that's what we're praying for. I need assistance to do a better job, and that's what we're doing. And if I see you in our class and you are good, both here anywhere, I pick you if you are interested to work with me. So that's closed. What are we doing for tonight? Tonight is induction. Induction is to tell you about how this is going to be. It's going to be, at least you are going to get 2 days in a week. 2 days in a week. And it's going to be, for now, London time. Like I said, everything we are going to be doing is going to be revolving in London time. This is where this business is registered. We are operating from London. So our time for this program is going to be 8:30 to 9:30 London time. For those in Nigeria, it's going to be 9:30 to 10:30. For those in America, James F. Young, what's the time?
Yeah, it's 2:30.
Okay. So it's for you for America it's going to be 2:30 to 3:30, and for those in other areas, we have people in different locations. So use our London time. I'm just saying this for, I know so many people join this class. So many people are in this class are not in our project management class. So that's why I have to try to explain it very well. So many of us who are already in our project management class already know our system very well. They are not struggling. So I'm sorry if it's not too conducive for you, but it's just a period of 4 months, maximum of 4 months. And you help us to make you feel the way you want to be. You want to be important person. To become important is not easy. To be an important person in society is not easy. What you are doing is to become important in job market. So you can't just expect to get it in platter of gold. Sometimes you have to sacrifice some sleep in the night, that sleepless nights, to make you what you have to be. So I'm begging everybody, because you won't be long now, you see people fighting in the platform. Just has come again, this I will be sleeping. Please, forgive us for trying to squeeze some sleep away from you. And I've given you people some break to do some cuddling, and that should be enough for now. So you can hold on to that small cuddling till whenever we decide to squeeze out some. Again, it's time for work. Okay, what are we expecting? We are going to be expecting you to learn, I think, 4 or 5 basic technologies, softwares you need to use to manipulate data. Number 1 is Excel or spreadsheet, Google Sheets or Excel. They are the same. You need to learn that. You need to use that to manipulate data, clean data, and visualize data. Create pivot table and make data look good. Create a beautiful dashboard. Good. That is going to be foundation. And that foundation is going to come with SQL. Once we are done with Excel, we are going to proceed to SQL, understanding how to manipulate SQL, how to query database using SQL. Most of the data we are going to be accessing are going to be in the database. We don't have any key to the database. The only key we have to the database is SQL, where we use SQL to extract data, query the database, and understand the kind of data. If either we injecting data or we are dropping that, we are cleaning within the database. That is SQL. So we're going to learn how to do all those things. Some of these tools, I have them here. I'll just briefly show you how it looks like. Then we have to go to what we call data visualization. There is basic tools. We are going to industrial tools for data visualization. We have Power BI. You are going to learn how to use Power BI to extract data, get data, clean data, transform data, model data, and visualize data, create a dashboard, a beautiful dashboard. That is what the industry is demanding from you, and that is what we are going to give to you. Some companies use Tableau. We're equally going to make use of Tableau. Tableau is a very good tool, technology for data visualization as well. We're going to learn that as well. And then finally, the advanced nature of data analysis is using Python to clean and visualize data. We are going to equally look into that. But we are not going to teach you programming. Python is a programming language for data science. You use Python to do a lot of things, a lot. So before we get there, we might, because some of us have not done anything in Python, but you don't need to be scared. It's very easy. Python is very easy language to learn. But the aspect we are going to be doing, you don't even need to know much about Python, and you will be able to become a good data analyst. But it's good because Python is a language that is very good to know, and I encourage everyone, but that should not discourage you because it's easy, and I'm going to make it easy for us to understand it. So that is the thing we're talking about. And for those who are joining for the first time, we'll have a course portal. So after tonight, we're going to ask you to go to our course portal and do your enrollment, so that after every session, you can go to the course portal and relax with a cup of tea or coffee and watch and practice. Because everything we are doing here is practicing, is practical. The only one that is not going to be practical is now what I'm talking. It's practical, you listen. But subsequently, it's going to be practical. But the beauty of it is that it's something you are going to be creating, and you are going to be happy discovering that, wow, I can actually do this. Because this data, you'll be seeing visualization, dashboard, you'll be seeing it here and there. It looks like the people that are creating them are ghosts or aliens. They are not. As a matter of, they are small boys and small girls like some of you here doing all this. And I want you to join the league. Data science is the future of business, and you need to be there. This should be your stepping stone to data science, to become a data scientist. If you all this thing you are learning, you're already becoming, but you just learn a bit of Python, you become a data scientist, and nothing does it. So I want us to explore this, take advantage of this, and know this. I've not seen any person who is a data scientist or data analyst, if you know what you are doing, just like project management and business. But now, because project management and business analysis, a lot of people can easily come there. A lot of people that are a bit scared of mathematics might run away from this data analysis. And that is where you have upper hand. So, but in all, it's very beautiful. And let me show you some of these tools we are going to be using for us to make the class the session more interactive. I'll start sharing my screen. So, okay, let's start from this. This is what we are going to, this is a spreadsheet. A spreadsheet like this, that is what we are going to, in what we call this is plain canvas. This is a canvas, nothing is here, there's nothing. So once we get data in this, we should be able to start creating a lot of things from here, cleaning data, creating pivot table, creating dashboard in this. A lot of companies are still using Excel and spreadsheets. You know, it's still very, very important in the industry. So, but it's the foundational area. Most companies we are going to be working with, they are not going to be using it in that high, but even if they are not using it, you find out that they are still going to be using it at a lower level. So this is still very, very important technology. So many of us are looking down on this. I don't know if we are running away from it or we are looking down, but this is a very powerful software. Very, very powerful. A lot of technology we are using today are coming from this Excel brain. So that is the number one. So another one we are going to use is this Power BI. This is how Power BI looks like. This is a dashboard. This is how by the time we finish creating, doing everything, you have a dashboard looking like this. When you must have clean your data and model it, then you get something like this. So that's it. That's what we are going to be doing. Yeah, this is area where I'm going to be doing the data modeling in Power BI, and this is the table area. So yeah, so this is tables. We are cleaning. If you have a table like this, you clean a table like this. So, and after then, you create a dashboard like this. It's very easy to do once you, very soon, all of you will be doing all this. But now it might be, how can I do this? But today is not for this. So we're just showing us around things we might be seeing. And this is SQLite. We are going to be using, this is the database we are going to be using to learn what we call SQL. So this is what we're going to be using. So all these things I'm saying, all of them, we are going to download all of them in your system. So you have to you know, but I know their capacity, their weight is not much, so you should be able to have enough space to get all these things in your system. But at every point, these are what technologies we are going to get. Just like, you know, in project management, I always tell you Project Libre, you go to Fred Camp, yes, but in this case, this is what we are using. In business analysis, you know, I always tell you, we go to draw.io and this. But in data analysis, see, I've shown you two technologies, Excel and SQLite for learning SQL, how to use SQL to query database. That's it. And then I've not the Tableau I use is the web version. So, and this is Anaconda. So this Anaconda is where we're going to be doing the Python. So with this, what we are going to be using, we have Jupyter Notebook and we have Jupyter Lab. This is the code editor, Jupyter Notebook, code editor for Python. The Jupyter Lab is the modern version, and this is what we are going to be using. We'll launch it. So we're going to be getting all this, because that's what we're going to be using. So, but like I said, I cannot take you to where you are going to struggle so much. I believe you should be able to do all these things. So once you know how to use all these technologies, Excel, Power BI, Tableau, SQL, Jupyter Lab or Jupyter Notebook to analyze and visualize data, you are the data analyst. So it requires a commitment. That's another thing I have to tell you. It requires commitment. You need to be dedicated. You can't just jump in and sleep in and become a data analyst. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so some of us here are new to our environment here. So this is our course portal. So, and in our course portal, we encourage everybody to get an account. You know, for those who have accounts already, all you need to do is this here I've created here for you to go. You see it here. I've opened this for you guys to start enrollment. Those who are in the business, and I've opened it and I'm going to lock it very soon. We should be done with our enrollment. So, and okay, this is Python Jupyter Lab this is Jupyter Lab. Is now, you know, I said launch. It's been trying to launch, so it's launched now. This is how it looks like, and so this is Python Jupyter Lab for data analysis. We use it for data cleaning and visualization, like what we've done before. You just opened my work I've done. So this is table, and this is what we've done here. And you see the visualization we've done. These are visualization we've done here. The visualization we've done here. And Yeah. And come here, created small dashboard. We're not done with the dashboard. We still need to tweak the dashboard before we go. So this is Python for you. I use Python to create this dashboard. Right, so that's what we're going to do with Python. So if you know how to do this, you are a big boy or a big girl. So because not everybody can do it, you are distinguishing yourself, making yourself important in the society. So what I'm trying to do before this prompt up is this. So this is our data analysis February 2025 bootcamp. So this is where you are going to do enrollment. If you come here, you click on it. If you have an account and you are signed in, it tell you enroll, and you proceed and enroll. You know, so I have to log in because I'm not logging. For if you don't have an account, come here and create an account. And once you create an account, you should be able to log in, or you should be able to enroll. So so you see here, I've logged in, and I've logged in here. You see, I'll say go to the course, my courses. Go to your courses here. It take you to all the courses you have been. You see here, I've enrolled in this. Once you log in into this course portal, go to this data analysis and click on it. It will take you where you see the page that says enroll. Enroll. Once you enroll, you are going to see this in your account. You can see this is demo account. So this is how your account is going to be if you enroll. For those who are newcomers, for those of you who are pro, you already know what to do. If you are pro, newcomers who are struggling, please help them. So, and you see, this is supposed to be 4 months program, which after 4 months, ordinarily, you should not have access to our course portal. But I'm giving everybody live access. So as long as we exist, you have access to this course portal. And it's something you should be thanking me for. I'm always looking after you guys. So, and here, click here, it will take you to where you're going to start. You see, because we don't have any course here already, we've not created any course. So that's why. So I'll see to that. Once you start uploading, you should be able to take us to where we are going to enroll. So yeah, don't worry, I'll look into that. So we should be able to have access to our courses. You know, this one, we already have videos here, and you see it's very easy for me to come in because we have materials here already. But in that particular one, I'm going to, once we finish this, we are going to upload tonight's class. Once we upload tonight's class, we should be able to have direct access, but we've not uploaded anything. in that environment. That's why it's not giving me, because there's nothing there. So when you see this one, we um, already have classes here. So once I upload, you see here is 0 lecture, 0 quiz, 0 hour, and I want to make it to bring it to you people to notice. You see, I've been trying to pamper you guys a lot, but I will stop this pampering. You see, I've not been giving you people quizzes, and I have to start giving you people quizzes so that you have to feel like you are learning. And if you don't pass all your quizzes, you shouldn't be able to, there's no way you can get our certificate if you don't pass our quiz. So you see 0 quizzes here. So I will start giving you people quizzes, and you make a lot of us to sit up. Some of you are just relaxing, watching video, waiting for certificates. So one student said I want to see our certificate before he can enroll. I said, okay, keep on waiting for the certificate. Okay, that is it. Like I said, you know what to do. I know some of you have already started. In the moment I do this, some of you will start enrolling immediately. I know we have a lot of fast fingers here. So you come here, I said it. You see 3 people already. You see 3 people have enrolled already here. And yeah. And in the past, I'll see some people who do not, they are not part of our class. Once they see that I open our course portal for enrollment, they will rush and enroll. Please don't do that, because we have administrators who are going to fish you out and delete you. So there's no need of trying to go, and the price is highly affordable. And what we are giving to you people, we are making sure that whatever we are giving is going to beat whatever you are going to get in the market. And this is just 70,000. I know how much they charge in Lagos to teach data analysis. The minimum price is 300,000 in Lagos there, and they cannot give you what we can give you. And here in UK, data bootcamp is between 2,000 to 4,000 pounds to become a data analyst. It's highly respected profession. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're traveling to US or you're traveling to UK and you get to the immigration border and they ask you, what do you do for a living? Tell them you're a data analyst. Look at the way the immigration officer will look at you again, because you're a very important person. You know what I'm talking about. For those who understand what I'm saying, it's very, very extremely important profession. So, James Enfield, am I lying? Chineye. So that is it. So
You're correct, sir. Sorry, I had to bring my phone out from my pockets.
Yeah.
You're correct, sir.
Yeah. Like I remember sometime I was traveling, and this immigration officer was just the moment I told him I'm a software engineer, oh, he readjusted himself and started respecting me, because I told him I'm a software engineer. Same thing, you just tell them you're a data analyst or a data scientist, they will give you your respect. You know, don't tell them you're a politician, they'll start trying to check your bag again. All right. Question and answer time. Yeah, if you you have questions, want clarification before we start, you are here. Yeah, I'll pick it one after the other. So yeah, it's question and answer time. We have Ogo or Ugo, Ogo or Ugo. Which one?
Ogo. Hi,
Ogo.
Ogo. Yeah.
Okay.
I have two questions, please. Are we gonna get the link for the enrollment? Because a lot of people are asking for the link on the messages, and they are not getting any response. So are we gonna get the link to
We
enroll?
just opened. We started today. Those who are asking for enrollment, have we started?
No, but you said people got confused because you said 3 people have already.
Yeah,
registered.
but I already showed you that it's open now. And I said some fast fingers will just start enrolling because you saw it, it is just open now. And so many of you here already have account with us. So these are people, they just go in and they enroll immediately. If you have account with us, if you're using our course portal, you know what to do. Like why I decided to do a lot of, because I know there are some people who are joining up for the first time like you. We are going to paste the link after this session in our course portal for people to start enrolling, you know. But those, so many of you here are already in our project management and business analysis class. They're already very familiar with our course portal. They know what to do.
Okay. Yeah. The second question is it possible we get to know the second day of the week we'll be having the class? Because
Monday and Tuesday.
okay, Monday and Tuesday. Okay.
Today and tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
It's 8:30 to 9:30 London time. It's 1 hour difference. If you are living in Nigeria, Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of UK. But very soon, UK is going to step up to join Nigeria and we'll be in the same time zone. You know, UK too, they run up and down. They will go forward, they will go backward. So,
Okay, thank you.
all right. Magdalene.
Thank you, Sir Charles.
Yeah.
So my question is, for the 4 months training we'll be having with data analysis, are we also having, are we going to have internship within that 4 months or after the 4 months of training?
The way we do here is that the moment you start, we are going to be analyzing company data. The company you're analyzing their data, cleaning, building dashboard for them is the company you are doing your internship. And when you finish, you can put it in your CV, you work with this company. For instance, if you are working with Beta Marketplace, all the data sets you are going to be analyzing, document cleaning and analyzing and creating visualization is going to be Beta Marketplace. So once we finish, whenever they call us, Beta Marketplace, whichever company we decide, we are going to represent you in any way that is needed within the industry.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. Just like the way we are doing in business analysis and project management, every of our that is one thing we are good that's going to distinguish us out. Every of our program must have an internship backed up to give you work experience, give you a better CV. And we are working hard to see how we can equally be partnering with some other companies like Google, Microsoft is something we're working on. So, in as much as we'll have startups we're building, we keep on stepping up our game. Okay, Evelyn.
Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. So, sir, I would like to ask regarding that link, because I've already opened it. Do we have access to the whole courses, or are we limited?
You have access which whole courses?
The one that you just opened.
I told you we've not uploaded anything. There's nothing to. Once we started uploading content, the system will open up itself for everybody.
We have some courses on business and project management.
You still have access to those ones. You have access
Okay.
to all. For instance, if you're on business analysis, project management, business analysis and project management, and data analysis, you are going to, all of them are going to be in your account.
Thank you so much, sir.
You have access
this is great
to all of them. We are not denying you because you have access to this, we deny you access to that. You can have as many courses as possible within your listing. So, and we are not going to deny you access. So, and it's very, very important you try to maintain this because, yes, so many people know that we'll be leaving videos in the YouTube open. It's intentional. We do that intentional. Very soon, some of the videos we leave in YouTube, these are premium videos. We are going to close it. People will not have access to watch our content openly from YouTube. And if we notice a flaw there, then our system, this our course portal, will have integration with Google Drive. We can stream our courses directly from Google Drive to here so that people will not have access to our premium content. So you don't need to worry. So I know we made our courses very affordable. So people trying to meander around to watch, I don't think it's necessary. If you want to join, you come in and join. If you don't want to join, there's no need of trying to go and because it's affordable. Okay, Cynthia Okechukwu.
Good evening, Mr. Charles. Thank you for this opportunity. First of all, I want to ask, are you going to give reference letters to your students after the course?
That is what I'm doing every day. That's one of the major work I do now that I think I should even be charging money for this.
Thank you very much.
Because I'll just keep on right giving reference, they will be landing jobs. And nobody
Sir, please don't charge us, I beg.
No worries. So,
okay, I also want to find out.
I need for my NHS job.
Okay. Well,
do you do CV optimization?
Yeah, we do. I give CV templates, but if you want me to work on it, I will start charging money.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what it means me sitting down for hours tweaking your CV? It's a lot of job.
It's true.
I will do something that will sell you. It's like me. Do you know? Okay, let me give you a scenario here. What CV optimization is all about. Do you want me to give you?
Yes, sir.
On your wedding day, you hire a makeup artist to dress you up. How much do you pay them? Just for one day, for a one-day shoot. And this job is for so they make you up so that your husband will be blushing, your husband will, that is what they are doing. So what we are doing in CV optimization is that we make you very sexy that employers can never even if they are using robots to screen CV. Do you know the first thing they do? They use bots to screen CV before CV gets to the hiring manager. Even if they are using bot to screen CV, we make it such a way that it's going to be deboxed and get to the hiring manager. And even the hiring manager will get to see you. There's my student here, one thing with me and the boy is from Nigeria, Olu. Olu will never submit any of my deliverable. Every time, Mr. Chasa, you know, I'm sorry, I'm working, you know, and that is how Olu will be doing it. And last week, because they just finished their boot camp on December, Olu didn't submit even one deliverable. And I gave them a CV template to use. And what Olu did is just to remove the name in the CV and use his own name and put in that template and submit it. And Olu landed a job in NHS. You know, Olu now landed a job in NHS. They called Olu interview. The interview, they asking Olu now, this business analyst job, everything we've been doing is now telling me to help me. How do you want me to? You want me to go and do the interview for you? They ask you to give you a task, simple task to do, but he cannot do it. He's asking me to come and do it for him. There's one Indian girl that did that. I have to, but that one, she paid me. And I have to, all the tasks they asked her to do, I did all of them and she presented it to them and she got the job. And during the job, they asked her to do something, she bring something to me to do. I said, are you doing this job now? So the point I'm making is that, yeah, we can tweak your CV to help you land the job. But you have to make sure that you will be able to do the job. So tweaking is the you they see. They don't know whom you are. You are working remotely. So many of us are working remotely. So the you they know is the CV. For those who do not understand what you are asking me to do for you. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia.
I still have one more question, please.
Okay.
Please, if you can add LinkedIn optimization to them, we can pay. Thank you.
Okay.
And then also, do you usually do interview prep after the courses?
Well, I try everything I can do to help you become what you want to be. So it's just that me myself have a busy schedule. Like now, throughout the day, very busy. Coming now, starting the night, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's not easy, but if I see any of you getting a job, I will come in to help out. The other lady that got a project manager job in Canada, I was with her all the way, step by step, and she landed the job. She's been enjoying that job. She'll never buy me even a bottle of Odogu bitter.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I will buy you if my own work.
She's coming. She will still come with a big one.
Some of them, when they will come back, is when they get another job. They are looking for another reference letter. Okay, Perpetua.
Hi, Mr. Charles. Good evening, and thank you for this opportunity. So my question is this: since the made payment for in 70K for this data analysis course, do we still have?
Can you say that again? I didn't get you. Sorry.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So we paid 70K for the data analysis. What I want to know is this: do we still have access to the project management and business analysis?
Yes, it's up to you the way you want to package your CV and what you are looking for. In my CV, I have project manager experience in my CV. I have business analyst in my CV. Yeah, I have ITSM in my CV. I have data analyst in my CV. At some point, I was doing this. At some point, I was doing that. At some point, it's up to you. But I make sure that the job I'm applying, I have a CV that captures me in the job I'm applying for. If I'm applying for data analyst, I must have data analyst. So some people, when they see you are a data analyst now, and they see in the past you are a business analyst, oh, they will. It's an added advantage for you that they are actually hiring a quality resource. So, and in so many jobs I did, for instance, I went for interview for business analysis, and the guy said that, yeah, that he saw in my CV that I'm a product owner. I said, yes, I'm a product owner as well. I said, can we talk about it casually? Then we started talking about product ownership. After that, he said he's confused. He don't know where to place me now. Why didn't I apply for product? I said, well, I didn't know you guys are recruiting for product ownership. As a matter of fact, I didn't apply for the job. It was their recruiter that saw my listing in LinkedIn and started contacting me. I didn't apply for any of your job. And he said, okay. Before I get to their gate, I've already received a congratulatory message on my note that they've offered me a product manager job, which is higher than business analyst role. You know? So that is the importance of having a lot in your CV. Are you getting me?
Yes. So what I'm saying now is that since we are taking data analysis course, can we also take project management course and that's in 70K? Or is it going to be different payment?
I can see you didn't pay for this course. Did you pay?
Yes, I paid for it. So I want to know now if we
Hang
take
on.
the data.
Hang
Okay.
on. Did you pay for business analysis and project management?
No, I paid for data analysis.
Good. It's quite simple. I made it very simple. Project management and business analysis is one program. I gave one for free there. And data analysis is one program. So, which is
Okay.
small token, you know.
Okay.
So
my question initially was if on the course portal, if that project management course will be open for us to just have access to it.
you will not have access to it because you didn't enroll for it.
All right, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
So, but it's affordable. If you want to pay for it, you can pay for it. That is 140K. It's not up to what you people used to do your nail.
Okay, and the classes, it won't clash.
Data analysis is Monday to Monday and Tuesday. Project management is because it's project management and business analysis is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
What time, sir?
We'll have two classes. One will be they are going to be finishing very soon. But one is 7:30 to 8 o'clock London time. Then the next one is 8:30 to 9:30 London time. So
all right. Thank you.
All right.
So can somebody actually pay for the project management now and join?
Of course, we are still in introduction. We did introduction, so we are just starting.
Okay.
So that's it. If you become a data analyst and a project manager, your position will change. You become a business analyst and then become a data analyst. You become what we call business intelligence analyst. So that particular role will unify the two distinct and it comes with more value and more pay.
Okay, sir. But since you're already a student, can the fee be subsidized for us?
I've already crashed my fee down. You can say I'm hiring people. How are we going to pay them?
That's true.
You know, I used to do a lot of free things, but now I'm hiring people. You all this, so many of you I'm hiring are still my students. And you people are still going to be the people that are going to want to take me, crucify me that Mr. Charles is owing me, that I don't want to pay my salary. You know, not knowing that some of you here do not want to pay. So please, you people should pay so we can hire more people. I am overwhelmed with workload. At least if the administrative work can be done very effectively, I can concentrate in teaching alone. Because I do all the admin work, I do all the support. Do you know how many queries I get on daily basis? How many people, both here in UK, globally, on my result? I can't log in, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't. We need to pay people to be helping on doing all those things. You know, so stop begging me to crash the price. I'll be saying maybe some of you who are very good. There's one person that I told, I think, yeah, instead of paying 70, she paid 100. No, it's here in UK. The person paid almost double of what she's supposed to pay. And I said, no, this is not. He said, no, he knew that, but he felt that it's worth it. You know, and I later find out because she's been scammed so many times with not looking anything. So, this is not time for bargaining. We're already in our class already. We've started. So if you want to bargain, Charity is here. Charity can bargain very well. Charity, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
So they don't want you to be paid salary. You know. Okay, thank you. We have Alexander Jobom. Mr. Alexander.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Charles,
Yeah, you've
and
been
all
active on our website
my
and
classmates. I really appreciate you, Mr. Charles,
thank you
for the lectures so far. Yeah, my question is this. Now that we're enrolling, are we going to have the kind of admission letter that is tagged to your company's name? They'll know that we're students.
If
So that subsequently we can always make use of it.
If you have enough admin officers to do that, you can know that that's not about me to start writing admission letter. That is a lot of work for me. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You know, but if you want it, anybody who wants it, that's why I'm talking about. We create admin officer. Whatever you want, we can give it to you. But we have our platform is structured in such a way there's a lot of resources attached, but if we need to be having things the way you want it, as a matter of fact, I cut a lot of cost to make the price so affordable. You know, instead of using Microsoft projects for my students, I have to go and source for free project labor, which is equivalent. This is me trying to cost, make sure that you don't spend money. But if you want it to be like a Harvard stuff where we have the capacity to do that, but we don't have, so I don't have time to do all those things. If you want it, they will pay for it. That is my own.
Okay. So that means if we want it, like, we have to pay for it.
Yes, because I'm not going to be writing admission letter for how many people. So we are not here. What I'm here is to help you get a job. It's not to help you build certificates.
All right.
You
So
already have
that also
access.
applies to the end of the course after 4 months. Are we going to have?
End of the course, the system
Yeah.
is designed in such a way that the system will give you a certificate as soon as you are finishing. Our system will produce, you download your certificate. So that is it.
All right.
So, but for me to come
Okay,
and
thank
tell
you very
you,
much.
no problem, I will send you, like I've told you, I will see a lot of people on my neck write reference letter for me. They are getting reference letters. These are a lot of work. You know that. They'll come here and start writing admission letter. I'm not going to do that. So, but if you want it, you want to give it to a company or for them to reclaim the money, good and fine, then
Yeah.
you add it to the
Okay.
cost. I know all those things. So you add it to the cost, and the admin officers here will do it for you. So goes to their salary.
It's not there.
That's where I talk my own thing very clear. Because once I say I will
It's
do
okay.
it, before you know it,
It's okay.
everybody will start bombarding me. I've not gotten my admission letter. I need it. You promise us. You know, that's my own. So if you want admission letter, you pay for it.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Stephanie, Daphne, Stephanie, okay. Equinet, Jobon.
Good evening, Mr. Sharks.
Good evening. Do you want admission letter as well?
No, sir. You know, like you said, we're already becoming an intelligent business analyst.
Business, yes. BI, business
yes.
intelligence.
So by the time we're done with data analysts, at least we'll become seasoned, intelligent business analysts according to you.
Mm-hmm. Just type business intelligence analyst in your Google.
Okay, sir.
They will just come and see how much they are earning.
Okay, I will do that. So I wanted to know, as a beginner in data analysis, what are some of the core tools I should build up my foundation with? Because I don't want to become so good. So I don't want to become so much overwhelmed. So I want to start with
No.
right?
That's why you see we have foundation. Foundation is Excel.
Okay,
you know, so many of you do not know that Excel is a very important tool. All of us play around with Excel, but some of us do not know what data is. But we play around with data sets all the time.
Yes.
So table is a data set. Table in Excel is a data set. So even though in all these databases, most of these things in the databases, they are in table, call them relational databases, and I don't have other databases that like Firebase, all these base that all these database that social media companies are using. They are not relational. Some of the data set there are not in table. So, but like coming to your question, you don't need to worry. We are going to start with foundation. Foundation is Excel. Basics in Excel. Once you understand that basics, chicken.
All right, sir.
So
thank you very much.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think this data analysis should be people in secondary school. They should be teaching them some of these courses we are no longer using. I see all these children, they spend a lot of time in further mathematics, a lot of time. They don't use all these things again. Instead of all these things, they spend time, physics, all this and that. They can be learning something like Python that the industry use, company use them these days. All these things, they be giving physics, you walk, you run away. And they'll come out, they're not using it. They are still unemployed. But just learn little how to use Excel to create a dashboard, you get a job. So if all these things, you see them graduating from secondary school, they will decide whether they will go to university or not because they already have a job. Okay. Suzanne Uragebra. You are far away from your device. Good evening.
Yes, we wanted to ask, is there any particular local classification that we can be advantage with this?
Your voice is not your voice is tiny.
Okay, I said, is there any particular specific laptop certification that you can advantage to get? So I'm looking to get a laptop for this.
Certification.
Laptop specification.
Oh, laptop specification. Okay. You see, HP is very good for work base. It's very versatile. I know Apple MacBook is a very good, but it's so why I don't like Apple is so customized that everything you have to be everything must be their product, Apple or for me. But if you need something very versatile, HP products are very good. But if you're buying HP, make sure you buy HP from a reputable vendor, because there's a lot of refurbished HPs. You look beautiful, they will look new, but once you get them, they will not work. If you got good HP, that is the best. Good HP is very good. But there's a lot of refurbished that doesn't work. Are you with me?
Yes, definitely. Is there any particular maybe RAM size that I should be looking at?
Well, I use HP Spectre. Well, HP Spectre, I got it like 5 years ago, and when I got it was around, is it £3,000, which is around something up to 3,000 to pound, £3,000 to Naira should be around
6 point
say,
something.
6
point something.
Yeah, so if you can afford it, but I know that might be outrageous. But we have good HPs around 500 key in Nigeria. You can get. So I think I've answered your question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Ogo.
Yeah, thank you so much. I forgot to ask. It's just it's not kind of related to what we did today, but I just wanted to know how easy is it for somebody who is not in IT to with this current course to transition to data analysis.
Somebody who is not in IT.
IT, data analysis and all that. How easy is it for somebody who doesn't have?
Ask all of them here. All of them here are transitioning. No, if everybody here we all are transitioning to IT. So all you need to do is give it your best shot. Let me tell you. You see, if what we are doing here, if you can give it half of the effort you put in the while in the university, try to get your degree in the university, just not even have 1/4 effort of what the effort you put to get degree in the university, then you master what we are doing here.
Okay.
You know, because I was in the university. We go to the evening class, we go and we come back in the morning, reading from morning till night, from night till call it till daybreak. You know, we work hard, so hard to get, but at the end of the day, so many of us are not using that degree. So, but this one, all we are asking you is 1 hour or 2 hours every week, but some of us are complaining that they can't do it because they need to sleep.
I don't have any issue with sleep because it's my afternoon. But the issue I have is I might not be available most Mondays because I go to work.
Then we have recorded version. That's why.
Yeah. But I will be available Tuesdays, I'm sure. Yeah, it's okay.
Where do you base?
I'm in Canada.
Okay, so you are in the same area with America. So yeah, we have recorded version. So you can leverage on recorded version, and after watching and you have question, you can come to me and ask question, or you can drop your question. So I myself, I studied banking and finance.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm no longer
a banker.
I never banked. I started working as an accountant in telecommunication.
Yeah.
So before I traveled for my studies.
Okay. Interesting.
So, and I see so many accountants, bankers, business, a lot of people, so many of them, even lawyers.
Yeah.
But lawyers, they do well in data governance, which is our next course we are rolling out. Because data governance is very, very extremely hot in Western world.
Yeah.
It's extremely hot, I've not seen anybody who finished their data governance course and said that they didn't get job.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. So it's easy to transition.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Mustafa.
Good evening, Mr. Charles. Good evening, everyone. It's really good to be here too. I'm so sorry, sir. With your permission, I just wanted to chip in something concerning the last two speakers. The first person asked a question about a more specific kind of laptop they can use. So I just wanted to give a recommendation. If you're in Nigeria, I think if you're looking to transition into tech and you want to get a system that is going to serve you for a while, and you're not going to be feeling like it's going to crash down anytime soon, you should consider getting a system with a good RAM. Let's say like the one I have, I got it for 400,000 naira. It's an AMD Ryzen 5400U. It actually comes with a 16 gig RAM, and it's a 2.3 gigahertz processor system and a 64 bits. You see, that's a system that can serve you for anything you just want to do with it. So you can check out that 16 gig RAM is good, 8 gig RAM is good too, and make sure the processor is at least 2.38 gigahertz. It's going to serve you very well. And just for motivation, the last speaker talked about transitioning into tech. I want to say, those of you that are new to this environment, this academic environment, you're in the best place you can ever imagine for yourself improvement and your career development. This is the best place you would want to be at this moment. I'm currently taking the project management and business analysis course, and honestly, I just only transitioned into tech within the last, let's say, 3 6 months, or let me just say 6 months. And so far, I feel like if you're in this tech world, everything is connected, everything is interconnected, and there is no knowledge that is a waste. But my advice is, do not overcrowd yourself with, you want to learn this, you want to learn that, if you're not actually a fast learner. Like, one of the reasons why I'm here is because I'm taking the course on project management and business analysis. And it is related to being a data analyst too, because you would want to implement these skills, to actually help industries do a lot of things. The courses are interrelated. I'm also taking a course on cloud computing. Do you know why I find it so interesting? Is because I know in the business of cloud engineering, I can implement and integrate my knowledge of project management and business analysis as a cloud consultant and as a team project manager for cloud, for cloud projects. So you see, everything is interconnected. You just need to find a niche where you can actually position yourself with the skills you have. So that's all I have to say. It's a very pleasant.
Everybody clap for Mustafa. You see, Mustafa have summarized everything, and Mustafa has been a very dedicated person in our platform, and he's very, very hardworking. So, and like he said, cloud computing. Everything you've gathered in project management and business analysis, you can apply it in cloud computing, because a lot of companies are migrating to the cloud, from on-premises to the cloud. Who did that? Business analysts with this, because we have so many cloud computing environments. We have Google, we have Amazon Web Services, we have so many of them, who are going to analyze and tell you the best cloud environment to migrate your product, to migrate your business analyst. Who is going to manage that project? Project manager. Most of the cloud computers are cloud engineers. They are just developers, So everything works together. And business data analysis, companies, a lot of companies, they have their data. They don't even know what is going on in their company. Whether the company is going up, whether the company is coming down, they don't know. As Nigeria is now, whether Nigeria is going up or coming down, we don't know. NNPC, they are not giving us we don't have any insight about what is going on in NNPC. We should be getting data visualization about the trend, ups and down of how many crude oil is going out and how many revenue we are getting. This month, next month is going up, is coming down. Why is it coming down? Because of this. Data analysts can uncover all those things, but they are not going to hire you. They are going to hire their brothers and sisters who can go do the job. I'll just hear they finish recruitment, and I pray they start hiring the right people, because it's affecting everybody. So, yeah, happiness. After happiness, we are going to call it a night. This is an induction section, and mainly for you to know what is coming up, take you around and take questions. We'll be taking questions. And yeah.
I guess I raised my hand. That was a mistake, but anyways, I'll still speak up. Currently, before now, I think I have basic knowledge about what data analytics is, and then it's just the quest to go for more. That's why I'm here, and I must say it's not a bad one. So when you pointed about the trend in the industries, basically in Nigeria. It's not just the oil sector now. I think I did a presentation on the challenges and what on different sector. We broke it down into agriculture, education, um I did fintech, so I centered on fintech, and I'm going to speak basically coming from that area with little knowledge of what I know. The first challenge I got to know is that there is no systemized way of data collection. That's to start with. So even if it's going to take a long time for Nigeria to even embrace data analysts or data analytics as a whole, they don't see the importance of it. So definitely they are not going to definitely they're not going to put us in that space. Okay, but basically for anyone that just like Ogo, sorry, I'm not very good with name pronunciation, but when you talked about your challenge, I'll just to say that um I had issues when I think when I encountered SQL, it was I almost went into depression because I lost my password, and I was told if you lose your password you can't get it again. But I think determination made me, I had to hack into the system, get to this to change the password. And because these were things I did outside my instructors, like I didn't have to call my, it's funny enough, it's very bad when your instructor is always there for you. All the times I've had instructors, no one were ever there. The first one was very nonchalant about the whole class. Once he's done, he doesn't care if there's a question, he doesn't care if you have any challenge. Once his time is up, he has left the class. And it was a physical class. Now you talk of when it's now virtual, you understand. This guy would now, because people felt that, oh, happiness is there less, so I was now always having much load on myself.
Thank you, Happiness, for all your insights and encouragement. And yeah, like you said, when you have instructors that are going to be there for you, well, I'm not going to talk about it, but we try as much as we can to be beyond classroom, and that because what we are doing here, the real game starts outside the classroom, where you are going to be there looking for the job or trying to nail the job, and that is where the main thing starts. So we are going to be there. So, and like I said, we're trying to build a team to help do this, because some of the things requires administration, not just teaching, so that's it. Yeah, we're building a system that's going to last for a long time. We're going to be continuous improvement to help us get to where we are. So, and whatever you can contribute, like giving insights, like what Happiness and Mustafa, they are start contributing the little they can. You don't need to, just little contribution from everybody will make our platform very powerful. I know so many of us came to this particular course because of the kind of platform we are coming from. It's a kind of platform where, affection rains like water. You see people coming up to sponsor 4 people to this data analysis class. A lot of people, a lot of us here are under sponsorship from their fellow students. And that is what a good platform should be. You feel at home. You feel like, yeah, this is, and that is all we can. I'm not the one all we can do is encourage people, and whatever you can do, you do it. If you need a system, you can contact Mustafa. He's a very honest person. He's one of my project team lead. He's a very honest person, and we've not met one-on-one, but he's not failed, in his things. So, and yeah. So, Chama, you have anything to tell us before we close?
Well, I think you've said it all, and the contributors have said a lot. And like I always say, when for people that are new or people that are already in tech, it's really advisable that you join a community and be active in that community. So even if you're not, what's the word? So even if you're not always in class, but you should look for the people that you think that are thriving, just like Mr. Charles said, outside the classroom. You want to do more because in all honesty, nobody's going to teach you everything. Nobody can teach you everything. It keeps evolving, it keeps changing because it's new and everyone is, keeps learning and continuous improvement. So apart from what you get in class, do something outside the classroom, and it's easier when you're working with other people. So even when you meet challenges or you have people to support you, or when you're feeling discouraged, like the lady that mentioned SQL and all that, right? You always have people to work with and encourage each other. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you.
All right, that's a good one from you, Chama. Charity, Chidera, you have anything to say? Charity has been done a good job trying to coordinate different people. Charity, I don't do this, Charity. So Charity, you did a good job. So you have anything to say? Okay.
Good evening, sir. I didn't get what she said, sir.
I say we are closing. You have anything? We are sleeping. I'm going to give you a head knock.
Sorry, I slept off. I was trying to make my baby sleep and I slept off. Okay, so everybody, my name is Shidera Charity. I'm your project coordinator and admin. So if you have any question, you have anything you need to clarify, you have been in the group, just let me know. I'll take care of it for you.
Good, good, good.
So let's carry each other along.
All right, thank you, everyone. And for those who want more collaboration, we'll see what we're going to do. Maybe we see someone saying those in UK to collaborate. And see, we'll have a lot of people in diaspora, and yeah, if you want to network, it's important, it's good, you can network locally, you can network internationally. This platform is global, so you can network here. But if you want more local, like those who in UK or those who in America or Canada, it's open. So, but we'll look at how to make that more good environment for everybody to thrive. So that's all I can say for now. And thank you. Praise, Chibike, I see you. Thank you for joining. Praise is coming from the University of Nigeria Environment. Yeah, he's representing UNN group. Praise, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, what is happening in UNN?
It's all good, sir.
Okay. All right. It's just for you guys to see that all these undergraduates, they no agree. So you can see they no agree. So anyway, thank you everyone for joining. And
Thank you, Coach.
I'll see you tomorrow where we get the ball rolling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Charles.
Thank you, everyone.
My young
Thank
friend,
you, sir.
Thank you, Shoma.
Lion,
Thank you.
Good night, Mr. Charles.
Lion Prince.
Good night, Mr. Charles.
A great lion is here.
Thank you,
so much.
Mustafa.
Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr.
Good night, everyone.